Hi everyone. So today's video is a little bit different. We are going to be making over a townie family. Now I know I told you guys I'd already verified all of the townie families, but I decided I was going to start a new game and verify them with as little custom content as possible. So any custom content on them should just be the skins, the eyes, and the hair recolors. Maybe one or two clothing items by a specific creator. Either way, what I'm doing is I'm making them, I'm uploading them to the gallery. There's a link in the gallery description with a tag on my blog where you can find all of the townies downloads when I get around to them. And basically, I'm just making them so you guys can grab them and chuck them in your neighborhoods if you need verified townies. So as you can see, we're going through Bob, and we decided to do his clothes first because I already knew what color I wanted to make him. He's going to be dark blue because it just works. Because I find that the more pale colors really don't work well for characters that are people of color. So I'm just going through and I'm fixing him up, and he's already gotten his blue on, so he's looking pretty good. I'm just fixing up some of the facial features I find. Like, his jaw's really out there, and I didn't find his lips were thick enough, and I'm just trying to keep him true to character while still making him in my style. And I love him in this cat and dog's hair. I think it's really good on him, and it suits him. It makes him look a little bit more youthful. So I gave him a skin overlay, which is not required in any sense of the word. None of this stuff that I put on him really is required, but it works well for him. So this is Bob pretty much done already, so this is actually a really quick video. So we end up doing Bob and Eliza, and I also give them a child and a dog. So we're just fixing up his clothes, and we think he looks good. His name is Blueberry Pancakes now. Now, Eliza was different. I wasn't sure what color I wanted to make her. I couldn't find a name that really worked with the E because I try to stick with what their natural name is for their color scheme. But going through this cats and dogs jumper, I really liked the pink. So I decided she was going to be like a kind of pinky reddy color, and that really suits with her original hair color as well. I can't actually remember what her name is, and it'll pop up when I write it again, but I cannot remember what I named her at all at the moment. So she's kind of gone this kind of youthful, chic look, I guess. And I give her a look that I think suits. Not to say that the original, like, sim gurus who did her, see, I didn't like the way her eyes were small, so I've gone through and I fixed them again. But not to say that the original people who made her ugly or anything. She's actually a very attractive woman. It's just she didn't suit my style. So I'm going through and I'm just fixing her up and making her more my style. Which I recommend for everyone really, because it's nice to have them walking around in your style, especially if you don't like the waist shape that a lot of the pre-gen townies have, where they're like super Barbie thin. So going through, we've given her this nice pink, and I've given her my usual overlay, which is the Brighton overlay by, oh gosh, I have forgotten who did it, just a second. Okay, so it's by Linky Sims on Tumblr. I will post a link. But yeah, so we've given her a new hair, and I find that a lot of people actually give her this hair. It looks really nice on her, and it was released later, which makes sense as to why it wasn't given to her. Excuse creakiness, my chair is awful. I'm just going through, I'm giving her a few hairs. All the base and expansion game hair recolors were done by Noodles, so Thai Noodles. And so I posted a link to her in one of my other videos, but I'll post another link, because her stuff's just amazing, seriously. She recolors everything, and she's so good at it. So just giving her a bit of makeup. It's really awkward to do this without my usual makeup, but as you can see, she has a custom blush on that is Ear Flowers gosh, orchid blush, which is pretty hard to find. But again, I'll post another link, so that'll be part of the download link list. But I love everything I put her in. I find that she looks more youthful, a bit happier. She still wants the mansion and all that stuff. I didn't change any of their traits or any desires that they may have. And I decided to keep the last name Pancakes because it already really suited a berry sim. Okay, so onto her athletic. We talked all the way through Bob's. Onto her athletic, we're kind of just chilling her out, getting rid of the cap. I don't have any custom content caps. Realized I forgot to do her ears. So yeah, I don't have any custom content hats that are actually hats. And I was really happy to find that those shorts had the pink ribbon through them, which made them really match between her and Bob, because I gave her more of Bob's colors. Even though I didn't give Bob any of her colors, it kind of makes sense with them being a little bit distant, I suppose. But you are more than welcome to go through and give him a little bit of red to make him match. And I didn't like the way the stockings looked with the shoes that had the open toes, so I got rid of the open toe shoes, changed the color because I felt like it didn't work. And then we're on to her swimsuit, which I just chucked her in one of the base red swimsuits. And I changed her name to, I'm changing it now, I'm looking through a list as I write that, Ember Pancakes. It doesn't really work, it's not a flavor of pancake, but it works. So Ember and Blueberry have a daughter whose name is Jammy, and she is frankly adorable. I ended up giving her the red hair by keeping the blue skin from her dad. And everyone gets the same overlay because it works. And I decided to give her a birthmark in her mum's skin color because it kind of just... I know everyone tends to do birthmarks in their Sims these days, but I think it made her a little bit more unique. So I went through and gave her outfits, and her hair was constantly changing because that's what it does when you have child Sims. But in the end, I hope it stuck. So she's got a bit of pink, bit of red. I tried to keep the same outfits. I tried to make her look, I tried to make it suit her. And she is she's a social butterfly who's a goofball, so she's kind of just this silly girl. And we ended up picking this shorter hair color because it kind of matches her mum a little bit, and it's cute. And now we're on to making Syrup the dog. So Syrup's colors don't match any of their colors. I thought that initial dog was really cute, but and I tried doing a mixed breed of a Saint Bernard and a German Shepherd. I don't know why I picked those breeds, but they just didn't work together. So I ended up just going with the basic Golden Lab because Golden Labs are adorable, and it really worked for Syrup. And I could have kept her as base colors, but I decided to add just a few little splotches here and there, give her some patterning in lighter yellow and orange colors, just to make her a little bit more unique, you know? So here we are, adding her colors in, changing her nose and her eyes to suit. There is a nose recolor somewhere, but for some reason it's not in my stuff right now, so I don't use it. And that's pretty much it. That's Syrup Pancakes all done. And I'm just doing her box, making her actually a girl and giving her some traits. And that's it. That's the family. And so here you can see I'm adding in the description and a link, which I will post in the description, so it's okay if you can't actually read it. And I went to upload it and decided to save it. And then I went to upload it again, realized I couldn't connect, and left it as is. So that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching.